Welcome to this full tutorial on Python strings, covering everything from beginner basics to advanced techniques for Python and automation. First, what exactly is a string? A string in Python is simply text enclosed within quotes. You use them to store names, messages, or any textual data. Here is an example of creating your first strings using variables !name and !message and then printing them out. When we run this script, the output shows the values stored in our string variables, printed sequentially. Next, let's look at the types of quotes you can use. Python allows for both double quotes and single quotes, and both function exactly the same way. This code demonstrates that both double and single quotes produce identical strings. We even check if !name1 and !name2 are equal, which they should be. The output confirms that the two names are printed correctly, and that !name1 equals !name2 evaluates to true. What if your string needs to include a character itself? This is where it gets tricky. We have two clean solutions for handling quotes inside strings. If you try to use the same quotes inside and outside the string, Python gets confused about where the string ends, resulting in a syntax error. Solution 1 is to mix quote styles. Use single quotes on the outside if your string contains double quotes, and vice versa. Running this code outputs the string correctly, including the double quotes around hello. Solution 2 is to escape the inner quotes using a backslash. This tells Python to treat the character literally, not as a string boundary. This approach also works perfectly, yielding the same correct output. Moving on to multi-line strings. If you need a message that spans multiple lines, you can use triple quotes. This is very useful in automation scripts. Triple quotes, either single or double, allow you to write strings that span multiple lines, preserving the formatting and line breaks. Executing the script shows that Python prints the entire message, including the line breaks, exactly as defined in the triple quotes. Next, let's explore string indexing. Every character in a string has a numbered position called an index, and critically, indexes always start from 0. For the string anoop, the character A is at index 0, N is at index 1, and so on, up to P at index 4. You can access any character in a string by putting its index number inside square brackets immediately following the string variable name. The output of our indexing script correctly retrieves the characters at indices 0, 1, and 4. Be careful not to go beyond the string's length, or Python will raise an index error. Always respect the valid index range, which is 0 up to length -1. Since the string anoop has a length of 5, the valid indexes are 0 to 4. Trying to access index 5 will result in an error. The traceback confirms an index error occurred, specifically that the string index is out of range. To efficiently work with every character, you can loop through a string using a simple for loop. This iterates one character at a time. This code uses a for loop to assign each character in the name string to the variable char and prints it. The output shows each character of anoop printed on a separate line. Strings are essential for automation, used everywhere from messages and usernames to log files and web scraping. Let's look at a practical example. Strings are critical for tasks like sending messages, handling user authentication, processing logs, and extracting data from websites. In this example, we use the built-in string method !upper to convert a message to uppercase before theoretically sending it out. Python offers many such methods. The output demonstrates that the original string hello user has been successfully converted to all uppercase, hello user. Let's quickly recap what you learned. Strings are text in quotes. You can use single, double, or triple quotes. Remember to escape or mix quotes for inclusion. Every character has an index starting at 0, and you can loop through characters. Strings are the foundation of Python automation, so master them early. Thank you for watching.